Alright, hi Big Black Bible. We are Misty,
Simon,
and the gang from our organised tribe. We are currently travelling full time with all of us.
Seemed like a good time to do it.
Yeah, and we were travelling in South Australia over the summer, and it had been lockdowns and everything, and we decided to just go and do it. We are in Lucky Bay near
Kalbarri.
Near Kalbarri in WA, heading north. Yeah.
We've got a bunkhouse by Rio from Just Caravans and a 2 VX 200 series Land Cruiser
And a boat. We sort of stay in a mix, but mostly free or low cost, like this caravan parks.
I think we counted 4 caravan parks we've done so far.
Yeah.
In like 4 months.
Because it's quieter, it's got more space, it's private, and
No
they
one can hear our
usually
screaming kids.
it's usually generally better locations as well.
Yeah.
But caravan parks are good for washing, kids having a play, a pool. So far, Pulubi Beach, South Australia, because it's cheap and right on the water, close to town. We met cool people there.
Yeah, we were there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was good.
What do you guys think?
Talia Caves.
You like?
Oh, Talia Caves. Yeah, Talia Caves. I loved the beach there. It's beautiful. The water was lovely.
I don't know. I'm going to reserve mine because I reckon Ningaloo's going to be my favourite.
Membernut, love Membernut Beach,
Nice.
WA.
I really like.
Oh, and seals swam with you guys at
yeah,
Membernut
yeah.
Beach.
Bed
I really
Bay.
like.
Lucky Bay is beautiful. The
Beautiful.
other Lucky Bay, not this
No,
one.
no, the
the
other
one
one.
in Esperance. I don't really think so, but you
I
think.
said Fowlers Bay.
But it was nice. It was just that it was so windy.
It was like 50
and
km/h winds, and it was
it was dust
dusty.
everywhere. We had to squash into a little caravan
Where
park.
we did the seal swim, I wouldn't go back there unless you were doing the seal swim.
Yeah, Bed Bay.
And that was nice.
It's a cute little spot, but yeah, it's unless you're doing the seal swim. I guess no, because it's supposed to be good for fishing. But anyway,
Someone said they got a heap of squid there.
yeah,
Ningaloo.
Ningaloo, Exmouth. Yep. Well, that was the wheel.
We've been lucky this time, but yeah.
We're in our old van. We had the wheel fall off.
Christmas 2019, when the bushfires were on, we had the wheel fall off our old caravan,
Yeah, that was awful.
and it only had 2 wheels on it.
Yeah, it was a very lucky. It was low, and so the wheel folded under the van and caught the van on the road. But yeah, that wasn't fun.
We've agreed that's the washing machine.
Although you think it's the solar panel.
I think it's the solar, but
The washing machine is pretty amazing. Like, I love the washing machine. What's yours?
Micah said in the van.
Micah said the van. Yeah, okay. Well,
I
true. You know what? It's probably true
How
because
can I have a
we'd
vote inside a van?
be sleeping in the dirt, wouldn't we?
practical. Yeah.
How do we work
Saved
on the road?
and we're working.
Yeah, we saved before coming, and we both work on the road.
Fuel's having so expensive.
Yeah, and probably an average, we're saying about 1,000 a
1,000 a
week,
week.
but some weeks it's like nearly nothing. Just sort of depends on how expensive food is, where we are, if we have to stay in an expensive camp.
Yeah, like we could have a quiet week, like or 2 at like Pulubi, where it's $10 a night. You're not spending any money on fuel,
Yeah,
other than for the boat, and that wasn't.
no, and here like it's only
But
15.
you might be spending more on food.
Yeah.
Don't believe everything is read on wiki camps.
Yeah. Just find out for yourself.
If it looks good, do your own research. Yeah.
What's our thing? Mine's
Being able
seeing.
to see
I like
places.
going to
Yeah.
the beach every day.
Yeah, going to the beach every day is pretty good. and
Morning
seeing the
swims.
places.
Morning.
6 a.m.
swims. Yeah,
swims
6
has been-
a.m. swims has been fun.
I'm not sure I'm up for one tomorrow morning, but anyway. The boat.
The boat, and yes, it's been ace. When there's no wind, like now, but yeah, we have had some pretty crazy winds and haven't been able to get the boat out. But yeah, definitely worth it. So, the air fryer. Because it's not, I
We're
guess.
living on the road, we're not holidaying.
Yeah, so we've taken it away when we're on holidays for like 2 weeks and used it heaps because I guess it's sort of holiday and you have quick dinners, hot chips or nuggets or whatever, but we just
We used it a
don't
bit
eat like that
early
now.
on.
Yeah, we had like
At the start.
and stuff in that closet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now we just sort of cook like on the stove, like in the barbecue. Yeah,
Bacon wraps have been our favourite.
bacon wraps are good. Have not really. We were sort of lucky. We're regional Victoria originally, so we didn't have as much of a lockdown, so we could still travel. The only one was really here,
7
having
days
to
quarantine
isolate
to get into WA.
in WA, sort of put a squash in our plans a bit, but that's okay. We've gotten through it. We got to stay at a nice place for ISO, so it wasn't too bad. I'd say don't believe everything you read in wiki camps. Read the reviews, but yeah, maybe use Google Earth and look at a place if you can, if you've got reception, to sort of suss out what it looks like, because
And the Google Earth's different to the picture you'll see in Wikicamp. So if you go to Wiki and look at the site through Wikicamps, then go and have a look at it through Google Earth because they're two different.
yeah, it gives you a better idea, and you can often see where like
Where people
cool
have camped.
hidden camps are and stuff that way too. So yeah, definitely Google Earth.
But-
So. Alright, doing a little walk around of where we are and our van. So this is us here. You can see our boat over there. We added this, or I should say Simon did. Simon added the toolbox to keep all our stuff. We also upgraded the hitch to the
That was the one
DO35. Yeah, the other one snapped. This is for the diesel heater, which we haven't installed yet, haven't needed to. Simon did add this under here where the other battery used to be, to keep our spare toilet cassette, because we have 2, because there's 5 of us and we need it. And show you the video, but the solar all up top, we added
Water tank in the back.
We added an extra water tank at the back, which you can't really see, so we can hold an extra 100 litres of water. It's not connected, so we just sort of siphon that through, so if we need extra water. So we can carry 300 litres of water in the van because we sort of need that back. This is for the fuel can for the boat. Obviously our rubbish bag for when we're in places off grid, so we can take everything with us. Actually, I should have said this was what I couldn't live without, but one of my favourite things is our clothesline. It's covered in clothes at the moment, but it has this really cool arm.
There's a video on YouTube.
There is, and it connects to the back of our van. So it's just one of the normal clotheslines from BCF or whatever, but it connects here. So it never falls over. It is so good. The best thing ever. I'll take you inside quickly and show you the other thing that we can't live without, which is, of
We'll
course,
put that front table on as well.
the caravan. Oh yeah, and we added this as well. So we have two of those, and it's a bit dark in there, but I'll take you in and show you the washing machine and our giant fridge. We added a bigger fridge. It's 285 litres. The other one was 184. So, and the washing machine, which is the 4 kilo front loader. It is a lifesaver with 3 kids, and they're not tiny kids either. So, yep, that is our setup. And here we are at Lucky Bay, WA, and the sun is about to set, so
Oh my god.
it's pretty beautiful out here.